Hi, good afternoon. This is Dr. Munawar Sheikh from MS Homeopathic Medical Center. And there are a lot of confusion with regard to taking homeopathy medications. So I thought I'll just come up with a small video for you all. To start with, homeopathy medications as such should be taken normally half an hour before food, otherwise 1 hour after food. And If at all you have more than one medication to be taken, then you might as well start off like 45 minutes to an hour before food. And between each bottle, like these, you can keep, or smaller ones of these, you can just keep about like 5 minutes gap between each of them. You have to avoid raw ginger, garlic, onion, and coffee, and any strong flavoring agents like strong hint of mint and asafoetida, and maybe some other strong flavoring agents, because they may alter the effect of the homeopathic medications or nullify the effect of them. Apart from that, you need to ensure that people ask whether they can sip water in between or drink water in between. So drinking water after taking medicine is not advisable, because again you're diluting the effect. What you need to do is you just need to take the medicines, and in case there are some people who cannot tolerate sweet, like in a sweetish taste in the mouth, then maybe you can just have a sip, and that should be it, not more than that. So you have to open the cap like this, put the specified number of pills in them, like about five number of pills, put it in the mouth, okay, and allow it to dissolve. Now you can put it in the mouth, in the tongue, I mean on the tongue, or under the tongue, and let it dissolve. Sometimes in small kids, they tend to bite, chew. It's okay, you can't do much. In smaller kids, like infants and all, where they can't bite, nor chew, nor do swallow or dissolve it on their own, you have to dissolve it with in a little bit of water, a little bit using your finger, just dissolve it and then make them taste it. That is how you give medicine to the infant. Sometimes, when dilutions are given or prescribed, or tinctures are prescribed for that matter, you need to put the specified number of drops in lukewarm water for best results. And the lukewarm water could be equal to one sip of water. It could be anywhere between 2.5 ml to 5 ml, or sometimes if you have to take more dosage, the doctor may specify more number of ml, like about 10 ml, maybe about 10-15 drops needs to be taken. So you have to take it like that. I would always recommend the tinctures and the dilutions, liquid, to be taken 1 hour after food, not before food. Apart from that, if there are some tablets that need to be taken, you can swallow them with water, uh, lukewarm or normal water, that's okay, that's all up to you. But if it is a tablet which is dissolvable, which is not having any kind of taste, it's bland in nature, you can keep it on the tongue and let it dissolve on its own. But for some people who do not like that, they can just swallow with water, and that should be it. There are certain tablets which are very bitter in taste. So for such kind of medications, it's better to swallow with water. Again, preferably 1 hour after food. Sometimes some tablets are also given half an hour before food, and sometimes 1 hour after food. You can just follow the doctor's instructions, and that should be it. Now, coming to the storage of homeopathy medicines. When you store your medicines, it should not be in fridge, definitely not. It should be kept in a safe, cool place, and it should not have direct sunlight too. It should not have too many, odor around it, or any strong fragrances around it. Like definitely not your incense sticks or your masala dabbas. So keep it safe, keep it in a neat, hygienic place, away from sunlight, away from too much of cold. Maybe your drawer or cupboard or whatever. That should suffice. So when you take the medicines, please don't keep them open like this continuously. You, as soon as you pour in the pills here, put in the pills there, you just keep it with your thumb. Close this with your thumb, take the pills, and then pack again. Okay? Because sometimes it so happens like you're talking and then you're taking the pills, and then you don't know, and then you waste a lot of time, keeping it open. So to prevent any kind of unnecessary dust or whatever, and even the evaporation, you can actually just close it with your thumb for the time being. Apart from that, eating your medicines on time, sleeping on time, and do everything right to help the medicines work for you. So, if at all you still have any doubts, you can ask me. And please avoid raw, not cooked, raw ginger, garlic, onion, and avoid coffee. For some people, they say that they cannot live without coffee. So I really don't know, what to tell them. But I think sometimes there are people doing a lot of things. Like even for that matter, we ask people to avoid smoking and drinking too, because even tobacco can antidote to a certain extent. But there are still we get results with them still consuming tobacco, still consuming alcohol, and still consuming coffee and raw ginger, garlic, onion in their salad or in the tea. Anyways, I think the reactivity and response differs from person to person, but it is best practices to follow the intake of medications in the right manner. So, hope you all got it right and hope you all understood it. Take care. Have a nice day. See you.